California has rolled out several new traffic laws for 2026, and some of them are already catching drivers off guard.
Let's go over the big ones and how they could affect you on the road.
Up first, we have AB 366, which extends California's ignition interlock device requirements all the way through 2033. If you've dealt with a DUI case before, this one isn't new, but it's sticking around much longer than some people expected. Next up is a B 1087, and this one's a big change. Probation periods for DUI-related vehicular manslaughter are now much longer, up to 5 years. Now let's talk about school zones, because this one can sneak up on drivers. Under AB 382, cities can set 20-mile-per-hour limits, and starting in 2031, that speed becomes the default when kids are present. Here's one a lot of people don't realize changed. AB 390 expands the slow down, move over rule to include any stopped vehicle with hazard lights, not just emergency vehicles. So if you see flashing lights on the shoulder, you're expected to give space. Up next is AB 720, and this one's kind of interesting. It gives cities the option to use automated cameras for things like red light violations. Cameras will now focus on license plates instead of drivers' faces, making it easier to issue traffic violations. Not every city has to adopt it, but where it's used, tickets may come from a camera instead of an officer. Which leads us to AB 1085. Let's talk license plates for a second. AB 1085 cracks down on plate covers and tints that make plates harder to read electronically. Those barely noticeable covers? They can now lead to a stop or a ticket. Now for electric motorcycles, or eMotos. AB 586 finally defines what these off-highway electric bikes are under California law. Before this, they lived in a gray area. Now there are clear rules, including proper OHV registration or identification, required safety standards, and limits on where they can and can't be ridden. Last up is something called the FAST program. If a driver is caught going over 100 miles per hour, the case can be reviewed by the DMV, triggering an immediate DMV review for license suspension or revocation, and hefty fines. Let us know which laws surprised you most, and follow along for more practical updates like this.